ladies and gentlemen of the 118 scale, 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern action figure community. I'm back again with another video. And in this video, we're going to be discussing none other than some of the customs that I've worked on. So without further ado, go ahead, pull yourself up a seat, and let's get right into this. So first and foremost, let's get a look at the Wanderer character. This is my Wandering action figure. She's just kind of going around, living life, and she's probably like one of those characters that are the last. There's nobody else, or either it's an apocalyptic world or something has happened to all the people, maybe zombies, whatever. Either way, she's a loner. She runs the streets by herself. So let's look at what I did with her here. First and foremost, I gave her a nice assault rifle, and it's attached to her shoulder here. See her assault rifle. Then on the back, she has this this backpack, or rifle pack that she keeps her other rifle in. And that's for when things gets out of hand. If she doesn't have this rifle, she can throw this one down, grab the other. Now, how did I create this figure? First and foremost, she is a Vitruvian Hack's blank body with a Vitruvian Hack's head. And this is going to be from the Zombie Puncher. It came with 2 head sculpts. So I used the second head sculpt for this one. And she's got a belt. What I ended up having to do was I had to paint the bottom section, like the underwear section here, because it's pretty bare. And I didn't want to have a naked action figure. So I did that. And also from one of the other Vitruvian sets, I had this this bra, I guess you call it. Or is it a halt? I guess I'm just going to go with bra. Sports bra, whatever. I ended up painting that so that it's black. It was gold. And the shoes were from one of the Vitruvian Hack's boxer sets. It comes with 2 different types of sneakers, and I decided to use those. All right. Pretty simple, pretty plain Jane. Nothing really crazy going on here. I'll give you a 360 of her. She's got a knife. And she's got that drop-down leg holster. Of course, that comes from the Marauders Taskforce website, along with the guns and this rifle sheath. Also, a couple grenades, just in case things get going. Just in case things get dangerous, she needs to get out of there. She could throw a grenade out. She also has a water bottle, so it gets dry in apocalyptic worlds. So now my next custom that I've been working on is very much incomplete. I have not finished this figure yet. It is the one you see right here on the left-hand side. This is going to be the Retaliation Beachhead. So I really like this color and body style. So I decided, since I'd rather keep my original modern Beachhead as Beachhead, I would use these for a custom. So pretty much what I've done with him so far is I've stripped him of all his web gear that he came with, all the tools and everything that he's came with. I've stripped of him. I even cut off the little holster that he had right here, and I was able to put a black Marauders holster there. And the gun that he has in his holster, it's kind of huge. I like it. It's a giant gun. This one came from one of the, is it Rise of? Yeah, Rise of Cobra figures. And I'll put a picture of which one it was. It was the one with the Channing Tatum head sculpt. Sorry, that was hard to get out. But anyway, I haven't done much with him, but I got some parts coming in, and I really want to make him into a soldier, a soldier with a lot of equipment. And so just keep your eyes out for him. I'm going to create something with him pretty soon. He's pretty plain Jane right now. And I'll just give you a quick 360 on him. And he's original other than this. It was really easy to cut off. I cut it off and it just leaves a little slot right there. And you can glue this new holster on. Kept that pouch in place. And that's pretty much what you're getting there. Ironically, this guy has become very expensive. I wanted to get a couple of them. I had 3 of them, sold 2, and kept this one. But I wish I would have kept all 3, so that way I could have a group, like a little renegade group or something like that. Pretty cool. But I guess I lost my train of thought. But what I was wanting to say is, it's amazing how expensive this figure has become. So with that being said, I don't know, if I find some with a reasonable price, I'll grab them. But for now, I just got this one, and I'll keep working on that one just to, get my custom and a base idea of what I want to do with them, right? So also in the picture here, you see this diorama that is showcasing a battle scene. So pretty much these guys are making plans. They're going to attack. And this scenery here, this diorama, you can get that from the Marauders website. And very inexpensive. It was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. It looks really small from the pictures. But as you see, it's standing next to these 4-inch action figures. It's very, very big. Also, it has these little trinkets here, these little, what do you call these? I guess little ships and little things to add to the dio. They're removable. They all come with the set. At the bottom here are just tables that are also sold on the website. And when you buy this, you also get, like I said, these things are removable. They're like little Monopoly pieces. They remind me of little Monopoly pieces, but they're small. And you also get these airplanes to add to the diorama, so you can show that, okay, well, we're gonna send a fighter jet in to attack. So there you go. So next up, we have our CIA operative, and that's the gentleman you see right here on the right. So let's get a look at him. There you have him. Hat. He's got his headset on with microphone. I gave him one of these straps for his gun, for his rifle, and he just has that hanging there. He's got a little bit of pouches there, some ammo, some magazine pouches. On his back, he's got some more pouches. He's got a drop-down leg holster. And on this side, he has a walkie-talkie on his chest right there. And I actually had to punch a hole with that. I used my, I have a pin vise, and I used it to punch a small hole there so that I can mount more equipment onto this gentleman. Hard to get him to stand up. I'll just lean him against that. There you go. And also, I went with a Mole carrier here. This is, I think they call it a Marsec unit, where you flip it down and you can look down and read. Maybe there'll be maps on there. There'll be some objectives, or it might be a picture of someone that he's looking for. All he has to do is flip down. It's pretty much a cell phone or a tablet, and it mounts to his chest so that all the information that he needs is right there. All he has to do is look down, pretty much. All right. So this is all Marauder parts, everything except for the drop down, or not drop down, but except for the strap for his rifle. I made that. So pretty cool. I mean, the possibilities are endless. You got to use your imagination when it comes to Marauders, because pretty much everything comes in pieces, and you got to kind of make those pieces into what you want them to be. And that's pretty much the fun part and the major selling part of the Marauders website. So I'm going to end this video right here. Just a couple customs, just a couple things. Welcome to the Danger Room. This is my Danger Room. This is where they gather to discuss objectives and strategic measures and strategic actions. So from time to time, I'll do a video from here. But other than that, I usually don't make videos from here. It's pretty much under my TV. There I am. Hello, everybody. So I just decided to use that space down there to make another little bit of scenery so that, we can make these videos and we can discuss things. So anyway, if you have any questions, comments, feel free, put them down below. I'll get to them at my earliest convenience. More videos coming. I'm sorry, lately it's been very wishy-washy trying to get these videos out. I really have been busy, and that's not an excuse because I really enjoy coming to make these videos. It's been a little bit busy. I was going to go live today. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. I don't know. But just, bear with me for now. I'm trying to rework some things, and I'm trying to get some things going. And hopefully we can get to a more steady pace in the near future. All right. So I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I appreciate you staying with me. Peace. Enjoy your weekend. And until the next one, I'm out.